I've now set up a line. I've done it at x is -2 and a point at 2, 0. So they're equal distant from the y-axis. And I've drawn, or I've put in a point here and a point here. And then I've done a perpendicular bisector. So I know that this distance and this distance will be exactly the same. So the brown line segment and the turquoise line segment are exactly the same length. And I'm going to keep those exactly the same length. And I'm going to move this point here around, and I'm going to see what happens as I trace that point. So I put a trace on that point. So I'm going to remove the trace and then put it back on. So trace point. And then if I move that point by moving this point down here, so anywhere that I drag this brown line down, the brown line and the turquoise line will always be the same length. So if I go a bit further, and we can see that we're tracing out the path or the locus of a parabola. And if I zoom in a little bit and do that again, you can see the parabola a bit more clearly. So in order to draw a parabola, we've got a point called a focus to the point on the curve, and a horizontal line from the curve to this line, which is the other side of the y-axis. Those two distances will always be the same wherever I am along my parabola.